Is Michael Easton leaving General Hospital as Hamilton Finn? This week on General Hospital, the fallout from Finn's drinking has begun. Sam and Carly's friendship seems to have hit a big snag named Jason. Plus Mac is back, so it's time to get the ball rolling on the long-stalled father-son storyline for him and Cody. Michael Easton has been a powerhouse as the spiraling and drunk Finn. Alexis was a force of nature in her confrontation of him, and I loved her calling him a mean drunk, which I had called him in last week's column. Her warning him that he would hit rock bottom sooner rather than later made it obvious something bad was about to happen. Chase and Brooklyn's talk with Alexis about their options, and her warning them if they didn't proceed carefully, Violet could end up in a foster home rather than with a family member, also felt chilling. It kept feeling like the show was hinting that something may happen to Violet. And let's face it, General Hospital is not shy about doing horrific things to their younger cast members. Chase and Stella's scenes were superb, especially when Chase asked if she was telling him to make a case against his brother. Stella's answer, "I'm asking you to make a case for your niece." Brilliant line. Everything hit rock bottom for Finn on Friday. He just doesn't know it yet. No physical harm came to Violet, thankfully, but she did end up emotionally scared when she found her father passed out drunk and bleeding from a cut, and thinking he was dead. Jophia Love was phenomenal in this episode, and it was heartbreaking to watch Violet blame herself for what happened and think she needs to take better care of her dad so he's not so sad. Trissy was the powerhouse we all know her to be and took charge of the situation like only Tracy could. Jane Elliott, Michael Easton, and so many other have given Daytime Emmy Award-winning performances lately, all going back to Brooklyn and Chase's wedding, and then Gregory death. General Hospital better sweep the Daytime Emmys next year. Tracy kicking the drunk Finn breathed a little humor into what was a sad scene, and good for her knowing to take photos as evidence to confront Finn with. I cannot wait for Monday's show and the help Tracy is going to give him. However, based on the preview shown at the end of Friday's episode, with Finn threatening to call the cops on anyone who keeps him away from Violet, it doesn't appear Finn's realized the situation he's in. Finn's latest drunken spiral began when he quit his job at General Hospital, rather than accept Portia and Terry's, who it was great to see again, deal that he go to AA and be monitored. Of course, he lashed out and was ugly towards Liz, cutting her out of Violet's life. Now it seems a custody battle for Violet will be coming. So many fans have been wondering if this is Michael Easton's exit storyline. Some wonder if he'll be shipped off to rehab. Others expect him to kill himself or someone else while driving drunk. Personally, I don't see Easton going anywhere, as this is his Daytime Emmy storyline. Honestly, Finn hasn't been this interesting in a long time. Willow's party was predictably as boring as she and Michael are, but I like that she's forging her own path, and Michael realizes he can't control his wife's life. The party really served as an occasion for Drew's big announcement that he is running for Congress, and apparently changing his name to Quartermain. Naturally, Carly made this all about Jason, and how Drew's decision would put the spotlight on Jason's past. Oh, Carly, thankfully, Sam had some things to say. Early in the week, Sam asked Carly to try and convince Jason to stay away from Danny, for Danny's sake. This led into a huge argument, with Carly reminding Sam that she wanted Jason's baby, so no, she doesn't get to change her mind about him being a dad. Sam countered with, "I changed, he didn't, and you don't want him to because he may stop putting you first." Ouch, it sure felt like their old frenemy situation was back on. The friction between them intensified later in the week. I absolutely love Sam and Spinelli's different reactions to finding out why Jason was an FBI informant. Spinelli's response was basically, he did it for the best reason ever, to protect someone who has always been dear to him. Sam, on the other hand, blurted out he did it to protect a $dollar at Carly. Okay, added what Sam couldn't say on air in there. Friday really brought the drama when Sam revealed to Carly that Jason stayed away to protect her, and Carly's response was basically, "Poor Jason." The digs Sam took at Carly were justified, and it felt like she was echoing what many in the audience have been saying for years. Carly never pays for her mistakes, and Jason puts her above everyone else, even his own children. I think it's safe to say this friendship is off.